Hey, good evening. How's it going, everybody? It is about 8:40, and I'm going to head off to Freaking Out the Neighborhood, go listen to some vinyl. Tonight it's Seattle's Sub Pop record label night, so I'm sure we'll hear some Nirvana, maybe some Mudhoney. They play Side A and Side B, the album in the entirety, so that ought to be fun. I'm waiting for my motorbike to show up. That's not it. I just pulled the power bill out of the mailbox. 2,300 baht, about 65 US dollars, so a little higher than normal. I think last month I was 1,900 baht. I'm not complaining. I've been running at least one air conditioner, set kind of high at I think it's at 23 degrees for most of the time I'm in the apartment, just getting a little lazy. I experimented with leaving all the windows open and having fans going, but it's still, even in the cool season, it's probably 80 degrees right now. I'd also mentioned this is a little bit larger unit. I'm 54 square meter. I used to cool my 31 square meter place. I want to say it was normally 1,000 baht, sometimes less. So smaller is definitely going to be easier to cool. Plus my en route condo, those were 2 and 3 year old ACs. Where I'm at here, I think I saw 2005 on the units. Just had them serviced, but I'm sure they're running a little less efficient than brand new. So down at the end of the street where you see the motorbike, that's the one that just dropped me off. That is Soi 36 in the Tonglo area. So it's about less than a 10-minute walk from Tonglo BTS station to Freaking Out the Neighborhood. They also have a pretty nice collection of vinyl for sale. And I've never heard of this band, Beach House. You can look them up. Obviously a sub pop band, kind of a dreamy sound, but I like it. So another fun night in the bar. All the bartenders are really music guys, and they're also in their 20s. So we'll sit here and talk music. They're putting on Fugazi next. I'm taking off. I have to go meet a friend, but I told him my 4 or 5 times I've seen Fugazi, and his eyes were coming out of his head. But hey, that just means I'm old. I think it's cool, though, that these guys are all the way over in Bangkok, and with the internet and all, you can listen to any kind of music from anywhere in the world. Myself, I had to go down to Lou's Records in Encinitas, and whatever Lou had up on the wall as his pick, that's what we listened to. So when I saw they were playing Sub Pop all night, I immediately jumped to Soundgarden and Nirvana, but no, they're playing a little bit more mellow stuff like Stereo Lab, and like I mentioned, they are playing that Fugazi album at the end of the night, but that's more towards midnight. It's going on 11, and I need to meet some friends, so I'll probably be getting out of here soon. Hey, that was a fun night. I hung out with my bartender Peter and Known, N-O-N, Known. Good guys. They knew their music. Luckily, they spoke perfect English, so we had some good conversations about music. These guys are all musicians that bartend here, and yeah, they really knew their stuff. So it was a fun time. Check out Freaking Out the Neighborhood. Short walk from Tonglo BTS. Their Facebook page will show the evening's selections of music. It like I say, it's tonight with Sub Pop record label. Other nights might be jazz, this or that, and it'll just be the same kind of music all night. but it's a fun place to stop by. Met some good people. Some folks from France stopped in. It was a couple of two couples, so 4 people. And right now at the bar are 3 guys from Spain. So you'll meet all kinds of different people at any spot in Bangkok, and this place is included. And living in a condo, it's nice to see these little Thai neighborhoods. These are just small houses, tree-lined streets, although we're not even 1,000 feet from some high-rises. Off in the distance, you can see the eye on the new Intercontinental, which is down here in Thong Lo. I think it's down, I want to say Soi 49, but I'm not positive. I know the other Intercontinental's up Chitlom Way, up by Central World BTS, or the Chitlom BTS and Central World Mall. And I pretty much had that exact same Nissan hardbody truck back in San Diego. Nice little barbecue spot on the corner. I believe this is Sukhumvit Soi 36. So many places I need to try. It is about 11:30 p.m. and I'm heading across the street to the Old English pub. I'm gonna meet a buddy. He's a bit of a night owl like me. He works online, but US hours, I guess. So I don't know. He's wide awake all night. So we're gonna have a quick beer at the Old English and say hello. We haven't hung out in a couple of weeks. The Old English is right across the way from Sukhumvit Soi 38. I did a video heading up this street. Pretty mellow place. There's an embassy down the way, one of the Scandinavian embassies, I think, that takes up a huge part of the street. Just across the street where you see these cars turning off of Soi 55, that's the major busy Thong Lo high society cocktail bars and fancy nightclubs. And here's the old school garbage truck. I see these guys working hard all over town, separating cans and bottles. I guess this is the recycling truck. And also on Soi 38, you have the Ashton, which I'm not positive. I thought the Ashton was a hotel, but I think this is the Ashton condo group. Again, this Soi 38, if you're looking for a very, very quiet street, still in the heart of Bangkok, check out Soi 38. And as fancy as Thong Lo and Soi 55 are, right at the top corner of Sukhumvit and 55, it's in Thai, but that place right there is a kind of legendary street food spot. I don't know how late it goes into the evening, but I want to say at least till 2 a.m. Also at the bottom of the fancy rooftop bar, the Octave at the Marriott, which you can barely see sticking out over the BTS tracks there. That would be on Soi 55, probably my favorite rooftop bar in town. And here's some of the offerings in one of the vending machines here at the BTS. I see all kinds of lip balm. Those are inhalers, like menthol inhalers when you have a cold. Different perfumes and soaps and lotions. So it's time to meet my buddy and a quick beer here at the Old English. If you're out a little bit earlier, the Old English has a really good Leo, if you drink Leo, happy hour. Depends on what time you come in. I want to say it's 49 baht from like 3 to 4 p.m., then 59 baht, then 69 baht. Each hour it goes up just a little bit, but it's still fairly affordable for a pint. And like most of the British and Irish pubs around town, they have a really good breakfast special. I've never had it. I'm sure it's great. My local O'Shea's up on Sukhumvit Soi 33/1. I want to say it's 199 baht. You pick 7 items out of 15 or double up on bacon, eggs, whatever you'd like, plus coffee and juice, 199 baht. Here's looking up Sukhumvit at the Soi 55 junction. Traffic's moving right along here at 11:40 p.m. So it's a nice early night and I'm heading on home. It is, I don't know what time it is, 12:20 maybe? This is looking up Sukhumvit Soi 24. and I just ordered up a pad thai. Hopefully I'll get the timing right. By the time I walk home, it'll be ready for me. And here's the Hilton on Soi 24. I'm gonna take my little shortcut on the side, pop out on the DoubleTree on Soi 26. And here's the little back patio in between the Hilton and the DoubleTree. Just pop into the little dining area, and I'm right in the lobby. This DoubleTree is really nice. Based on its lobby, I stayed here 10 years ago, just for 2 nights. So I can't give you the greatest review, but looks like a really nice place, and oftentimes it's fairly affordable. And they have something called the D-Light Bistro, and it says Hilton Honors get up to 25% off. I might have to look into that. I'm a Hilton Honors guy. Just got back to the condo, and my food just arrived, so that was perfect timing. And that was a fun night listening to side A and side B of all those albums. I miss putting an album on and listening to it in the entirety in this Spotify and YouTube just the hits kind of time. It's nice to listen to an entire album. So thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing to my little channel for more looks around Bangkok. Have a great evening. Take it easy.